Hello everyone, I hope you're having a fantastic Easter. Today's video is going to be about the Inner Child Oracle. What inspired me to get this deck was I bought a used copy of The Wilderness Collide by, from Lumeria Star, and I liked it a lot. I think it's beautiful, but this is more of like journaling prompts, and then I don't have to look at the book because the words are on the card. If anybody knows about this deck, let me know. I can't find it available. It looks like there might be a mini version, but it's more so the text than like the images. And this is an example of the older version of this deck. So when we get to this card, we'll compare that later. So here's the box. It's by Seven Realm Designs. Here's all her info. Got a beautiful sticker. Look at that. I love the art. It's kind of like She-Wolf, but not a lot of naked women. So, yeah. And here's a print that she sent me as well. It's gorgeous. It's so peaceful. All right. So since the text is on the card, like this is the book, I like all the different 3-card spreads there are. There's the Inner Child spread. And when using the Inner Child Oracle, sometimes you may experience deep emotions in times of vulnerability. I suggest doing this work alone and letting the revelations that come forward sit with you for a while before sharing. As we work with our inner child and delve into the past, try not to focus on who or what is to blame for your present state. Acknowledge what happened, that it matters, and that it has affected you, and then allow yourself to move into healing. As much as we would like for others to acknowledge their role in our pain, this might not always be possible. It's best not to wait or rely on this to begin or continue our journey. I am not the best reader, guys. Out loud, I did a practice run of trying to read a few cards, and I'm just not that good at it. So, yeah, I'll give you like a blurb. Oh, here's the backs. So they are the same except a little bit brighter than the original version, which I like. I like the bright. So, got these cute coyotes here. I'm assuming. So set boundaries. Say no to that which drains you and create space within your heart for your needs to come first. So I'm going through some things, and I really want to focus on working on myself, making myself better, and I don't know, be able to work with journaling in a different way. Be true to who you are. It takes time. So yeah, feel free to pause if you want to read. Let it come forth. Look how pretty. I'm obsessed with this art. Repressed emotions can subconsciously fuel many of our behaviors. Don't judge yourself harshly. Speak to yourself with kindness in a way that empowers you. Look at these cute mushrooms. They're like trees. Self-talk is important. Let go. She's just laying there. Gorgeous, huge flowers. Let go of that. All that no longer serves you, so that you may blossom once more. So I'm going through the process of trying to quit smoking. So I'm gonna have some emotional outbursts, I believe. So I need a way to focus my energy and deal with that. And I don't want to turn to unhealthy things like drinking, because that never works. Emotions are the reflection. Journaling is a good exercise to explore these emotions further. Yep. I actually have to buy a new journal or go through and look at which one I want to use, because I have a few, I think. I'm almost out of pages. It's okay to be misunderstood. You are complete regardless of how others perceive you. We're human. We're not meant to be perfect. You deserve to be seen. My dear friends. You can do hard things. Are you putting yourself in a box by what you cannot or should not have to do? Got some dragonflies. Wow. Say yes. Open up and receive. It's just stunning, right? It's amazing how this artist's brain works. Okay, be still. So I'm going to compare this to this other card in 1 second. Because she said she reworded. It says about it in here, I think. Each card is written with one of the 4 focuses in mind: repairing of the inner child, self-care, childlike wonder, and inner child-specific work. It says on her website. But so this we got. Okay, first let's compare. So I think they're the same size. It's just a different corner round. So in the new version, it's a small corner round compared to a large. So it doesn't get rid of, you don't lose as much of the image. And instead of be still, it's this, instead of this one. This is the old one. The stillness. And here's the new one. So it's just a little bit of rewarding. Celebrate life. Live to the fullest. Got some diversity. And I do like women-centered decks. When I'm in my safe mental space, I have issues with men, so I mean, not all men. Like, I get along with tons of men, but when I don't know, when I'm working on myself, I'd rather see feminine images. Gratitude brings abundance. Beautiful card. They're all beautiful. They're so pretty. All right, spend time in nature, dig your toes into the rich soil, and feel yourself connect to this wondrous place we call home. So that grounding. This card's similar to the one on the other deck I have. It's a different image, but it's just similar in the colors. Connect with the cosmos. Divine magic. Flow with the rhythm. Dancing. Pull yourself close. An acceptance, the good parts, the bad parts, the missing places, and broken pieces. You are wanted. The fear of abandonment. I spoke about that in one of my other videos. I definitely had abandonment issues. Not that I was abandoned as a child, but the fear of it was very, very real for me. Review your responsibilities. So you don't become powerless. So, like shipwreck on the beach. I feel like that sometimes. All right. Live intentionally. Be mindful of your routines and rituals. Yeah. Gonna be working on that. Rainbow and the castle. Practice freedom. Release personal mistakes and criticism, practicing forgiveness with yourself. Really pretty. This one's brighter than some of the other cards. That's fine. Go on an adventure. Do not let apprehension keep you from your new adventure. That feeling will fade. So cute. Oh, today is the day. Something you have been putting off. Now's the time to do it. Do not be afraid. No one is ever truly ready for their first steps. It's not perfection that we seek, but a life lived fully. I have a feeling I'm going to cry. Hopefully not right now, but working with this deck. It touches something, but it's so gentle. I love my big cats. Become aware. What does your body need? It needs to hug that leopard, is what it needs. It can kill me. It'll be worth it. Find your haven. Take steps today to create or find this place. Castle tucked away. Listen, your inner child. So cute. That's precious. Oh, I'm glad I did this on Easter. When I got it yesterday, I was like, this would be perfect. All right. Go inward. This one's kind of a meditation card. Time to remember. I read on this one online, and I realized I don't really like to have pictures. I gave like all my pictures to my mom, and they're still at my dad's house now. I don't know. Photographs kind of freak me out. Apparently, that's something I probably need to work on. Like, I don't own one picture of me when I was a child. I don't believe. You are worthy. Practice speaking the words you have always longed to hear yourself. Look in the mirror. Like reflecting into the water. Disappointment is not the end. It's okay to be disappointed. It's okay to make mistakes. Truth. Do not let disappointments or the fear of disappointment keep you from enjoying your life. Yeah. Change is always scary. Like I said, I'm trying, guys, but there's definitely feelings of apprehension, right? Breathe in. I know I'm going a little slow with this video, but I really want you guys to see the art. It's time to give. And I like showing older decks too. Like, I'm not sure when this was first released, but it's still worthy, you know? Get lost. Imagination. Wow. This reminds me of, whatever. I can't remember the name. I have it. It's just in the other room. You know, it's one of those Danielle Noel oracles. Write a letter. Have patience with it. I like the facial expression too. She's like, I would definitely not say this to this person's face, but I'm going to angrily write about it. And feel free to comment, like, say whatever. I like to talk to you guys. Remember the good. It's easy to focus on what's missing and what could be better. Think about your accomplishments. More dear. You are going in the right direction. Only you know your path. Yeah, people can tell you to do certain things, but until it feels right for you, I love that tower. If it doesn't feel right, then it's not the right time. I am safe, I am supported, I am worthy, I am unique. I'd love to go to some of these places. Life goals, who's with me? Oh, she got her ram. Run wild. So this is one of the childlike wonder cards. Find pleasure in letting go of the notion that you have outgrown your untamed nature. Once it finally warms up, I am going to play in my local rivers because that's my favorite thing to do. Total water baby. Do what you need to do. I will. Just turn up the heat outside, please. Ask yourself if they have meant the same thing. I guess I should have glanced from the beginning before I started talking. What is it that we want and need? They can be two different things. Yeah, okay, so I seen this one online, and this is one of the cards that made me buy the deck. It is often the difference between self-indulgence and self-care. Anyone that has addictive issues or tendencies will know this. Our brain tells us one thing, and you have to try to counteract that. And it's really hard, guys. It's really, really hard. It's really hard. Oh, it's beautiful, though. That's the thing, like, a harder message with such a graceful, beautiful, soft, caring image really balances it out. Because sometimes you need fluffy decks for shadow work, you know? Otherwise, like, you don't want to do it. Keep your word. Our inner child has always been sensitive to a promise broken. Aww. Practice consistency by keeping your word today. Very pretty. All right, so I'm going to move this over. Show you guys how it shuffles. I'm probably not going to riffle shuffle this deck. I usually don't if they're like smaller decks because I don't know. I don't feel the need to shuffle as much with Oracle compared to Tarot because there's no like order of the cards, right? So yeah, I'd probably just gently do that. And just so you know, so I don't know if the size, I don't know when this was made. I don't know if this is the same as the current version being sold, but just so you guys can see the size difference of the cards, right? So, yeah, if the creator happens to watch this, I am interested in everything, and you do beautiful work. Hit me up, and have a wonderful day. Happy Easter, and Orsi is doing a live on Tarot Stash's channel tomorrow, so check that out.